From the Opubco Studios at Britain and Broadway, you're listening to a News OK podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a comics podcast at newsok.com. I'm Matt Price, here with Kyle Roberts. Final Crisis came to a conclusion this week, Kyle.
That's right.
All right, so we've got that, and we've got a couple other comics to talk with you about.
Yep. Basically, in Final Crisis, there's a lot going on in this issue.
There is a lot going on. There's some neat stuff. You've got alternate dimensions. You've got people trying to stop the great disaster. There is a lot happening. Overall, Final Crisis met your expectations? Didn't? Who knows? Somewhere in between?
Yeah, I think so. There is a giant story that has been building up and is continuing on in this comic.
I think it ended up being very exciting. There's a lot of good ideas in it. I think my expectations may have been too high going into it. As it is, I think if I reread the whole thing at once, it'll be a decent Grant Morrison story. I don't know that it'll be the end-all, be-all of DC Comics for 2009.
Maybe trying to wrap up too many things in one comic.
But a lot going on. I don't even know if we can explain it all to you. But, if you heard us talk about last issue and the fate of Batman, well, there's another twist on that in this issue. So you'll be sure to want to pick that up and check it out. Now we'll move on to something that I think I can wholeheartedly recommend, which is Captain America. Continues to be one of the best books on the stands. In this one, Winter Soldier, the former Bucky, now Captain America, finds Namor, his former ally during World War II, and they're going to go find the original Human Torch, who also fought with him as part of the Allied forces.
In the 40s, right?
In the 40s, right. So that's what's going on here. They find out he's been captured by sort of a mad scientist type. You've got Black Widow who's trying to help him out. So it's sort of a espionage type thing as they try to rescue this guy. And Steve Epting is back on the book. His art is great. I mean, they've done a good job of making the fill-in art even pretty good on this, but Epting back on the book is great. Namor looks actually regal and not sort of like a drunken lout, as he kind of looked in that last Dark Avengers one-shot. So, Captain America remains one of my favorite books as we move towards Captain America 50, and, who knows what could happen there.
And this whole comic's very dark and just film-like, as Captain America's been for some time.
Yeah.
But I like it.
All right, just for the kids out there, Batman Brave and the Bold. It's a new cartoon on Cartoon Network, and now there's a comic book that is based sort of in that world, in that universe.
And maybe they figured if they told everybody they killed off Batman last week, then they could just bring him back this week.
If you're missing him, it's sort of a different version. It's almost more of an Adam West kind of Batman, but he teams up with various heroes and fights villains from across the DC universe. In this one, you've got Aquaman at the beginning, then he teams up with Power Girl against Luthor. So that's what's going on in Batman Brave and the Bold. If you need something to read to your kids, that's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
And then Dark Reign continues in New Avengers as Luke Cage tries to get his baby back. So you've got Norman Osborn, you've got Skrulls, you've got the New Avengers reacting to the Dark Avengers. I thought a good issue.
Yeah. Norman Osborn is still leading this Dark Avenger team. I don't really know exactly where they're going with this quite yet. They set up something towards the end where there's basically going to be a big fight, I think, in the next issue. But it was a solid issue. This is mainly about Luke Cage and how hardcore he is.
Luke Cage is one of Bendis' favorite characters. He always does a nice job writing him. And I think he'd like to get a Luke Cage solo series sometime. New Avengers, number 49, leading into obviously a big number 50 anniversary issue next week. So what was your favorite, Kyle, this week?
I'm going to go with Captain America.
All right. I will make it a double Captain America pick this week. So a rare same pick out of me and Kyle this week. So obviously we should go pick up Captain America. And we also got Final Crisis, Batman Brave and Bold, and New Avengers to choose from. For Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price, and thanks for watching.